our couple interview. Who wants to go first?
You can start.
How did we meet?
We met in Sweden because you decided to travel with some of your friends over the summer 3 years ago. And you ended up in Sweden because your best friend's mom's boyfriend at the time had family here.
Yes. And we met at Institute.
We met at Institute.
And
Yes.
you asked me out over Facebook.
I did. I didn't have your phone number.
So that's how we met.
That's how we met. How long were we physically with each other before we got engaged and then married?
We were physically together for 6 weeks. No, 8 weeks before we got married.
And engaged?
3 weeks the last of my Sweden trip. 3 weeks over Christmas when we got engaged, and then 2 weeks right before we got married.
Your turn.
How long did we date before we got engaged?
We dated from July 2011 until June 2012.
Well, that's when we got married.
Oh, engaged?
Yeah, engaged.
Oh. July, August, 5 months?
Yeah.
5 months.
5 months.
Okay. What's your favorite quality of mine?
I love your kind heart.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What is your favorite feature of me?
Your legs.
Oh.
And your smile. And your nose.
Well, what's your favorite? You have to narrow it down to one.
Here's what Molly usually does. She says, this is my favorite. But this is my ultimate favorite. So my ultimate favorite is the legs.
Okay.
Okay, what's my favorite color?
Bright orange.
Yes, like very strong orange.
Like sunset orange.
Yes.
Yeah. What is my favorite color?
Opposite of the color circle, which would be bluish, more towards the green, but like...
Mint green. Like turquoise. Along that line.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Okay. What's my favorite sports?
You really like Thai boxing and CrossFit.
Yes. That's my ultimate favorite.
So CrossFit is your ultimate favorite.
Yes.
Okay. What are my favorite TV shows?
Modern Family. And... Jeez, I lost the name of that. The Downton Abbey. Once Upon a Time.
No.
Okay, fine. What's it called? I can see it in front of me. White Collar.
Good job.
Thanks. What's my favorite dressing on my salad?
You don't have a favorite dressing. You like olive oil with a little bit of salt on your salad. You don't like dressing because it's too fat.
Americans eat dressing.
Unhealthy. It's too unhealthy for you.
Americans eat salad. No, they eat dressing with salad. I like salad with dressing, I guess. Anyway, your turn.
What food do I not like?
You don't like mushrooms. You have a hard time with bananas.
I can eat 3/4 of a banana.
See, and the rest she gives to me. And then you have a hard time with cucumbers, even though we eat them all the time in Sweden. You have a hard time with tomatoes.
I don't eat tomatoes.
You have a hard time with some fish.
If it's too fishy.
Uh,
Oh, that was funny.
That's funny. And that's all I can think of right now.
That's a good list.
Keep that in mind if you might as well for dinner. Okay. What's my shoe size? What's my shoe size?
42?
Yeah. 42 or 43.
Okay. What's that in American shoe size?
9.5, maybe 9-ish and a half.
What is my eye color?
Brownish, greenish. Yeah. Hazel.
I think it's a brownish blue, and you think it's a brownish green.
I'm not called blind, I promise. What's my favorite go-to snack?
Almonds?
Best in the world?
What makes me most happy?
Spending quality time with your husband.
Uh-huh.
What's my favorite music?
The slow, slightly romantic, like Jack Johnson, Nora Jones type music.
Mm-hmm. Pretty chill music.
Mm.
Makes people feel good listening to it.
Mm.
What makes me most emotional?
I think it was my turn.
Yeah, but you can ask that now.
Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
One of the last scenes in the third movie when like Sam's like, I can't carry the ring for you, Frodo, but I can carry you, and he picks him up.
I get the chills thinking of it.
I look over and he's just. That's the first time I saw him cry.
And then and then I cried from there and through the rest of the movie, which is basically an hour or more. So
yeah, that's what makes Joel cry.
there's one more thing.
Leaving me.
Well, one more thing. Watching a baby be born.
Oh, you cried during that too.
Yeah. All the nurses are like, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. And then I switch side of the bed. And they're like, are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm okay. So, your turn.
What sports have I done?
You've done ballet.
Ballet.
You danced ballet. You've done soccer. And have you done other dancing? No.
Track.
Yeah, you did. She did track.
What did I do in track?
You ran.
Yes. More specifically, what did I run?
Did you run the hurdles? Oh, wow.
What was my favorite out of the hurdles? The 300 or the 100?
Is it 300 hurdles?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I thought it was 400 hurdles.
I think in college.
100 hurdles.
Mm-hmm.
That was an easy one. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
What's something I do that you wish I didn't do?
Wait. What's something I do that you wish I didn't? You play a lot of games on your phone.
Yes.
I guess just because I like to spend quality time.
And I like to relax on the couch after I get home.
And I'm like, I've been home with a baby all day. Please talk to me. I need another human to talk to. And he's like,
Yes.
if you baked me a cake, what would it be?
Chocolate. Anything chocolate. And a lot of sugar.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Mm.
Watching a movie, what's my favorite treat?
Chips.
Mm-hmm. I crave them right now.
Mm.
Go ahead.
One of your favorite kind of chips makes your breath smell like art, too.
Oh.
Those ones, those cheese doodles, don't you say that's
Yes.
what your breath, yeah, that's what your breath smells like after you eat them.
They're good.
They're really good, but then I have to eat them.
Funny, I can fart in my mouth.
That's why I have to eat them. What is my favorite workout?
Kettlebells.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know what that is, Google it. And you'll be impressed. What's my heritage?
Well, you're Swedish,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Where was I born?
You were born in Salt Lake. City, Utah.
Murray, actually.
Murray. Sorry. Murray. And then your parents moved to California when you were 2.
Mm-hmm. On the Baywatch Beach. Santa Monica?
Mm-hmm. And then you moved back to Sweden.
Yes.
And your mom is part Jewish. And she's also part Norwegian.
Mm-hmm.
Is your dad full Swedish?
Pretty much.
That's where he comes from.
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
Oh, we should... The book about your great-grandparents.
There's a book. So here's a quick story. My great-grandma...
Which is why you're Jewish.
Yes. My great-grandma was from Hungary. She was a Jew by birth, so she was taken into concentration camps and miraculously survived the whole thing. Ended up in Sweden, and my great-grandpa was a Norwegian guy who got tricked into joining the Nazi forces. So he was fighting the Russians as an SS soldier, and also ended up in Sweden because he was exiled from Norway, and they met up, and their story is unbelievable. And
you can buy it at Deseret Book.
you can. It's called Surviving Hitler, the unlikely true story of a Jewish woman, something like that.
And your mom's uncle wrote it.
Yes. So
Yes.
their son interviewed them a lot and wrote the book. Check it out.
Yeah.
They're bestseller right now. Your turn.
I only have my joke left.
Okay. What's a unique talent that I have?
You have a unique talent of making me laugh.
Wow! How unique!
You have a unique talent of being very kind. I think you're a very kind person.
Thanks.
You're also very competitive.
That's not a
That's-
unique talent.
But it's a talent, just because I'm not competitive.
Okay. What's my biggest pet peeve?
Biggest pet peeve. When I leave her in the sink?
No.
What's your... But that is a pet peeve. You told me once, so I always make sure I clean it up.
What? Okay. Let's just go with that.
What would you say your biggest pet peeve is?
One of my biggest pet peeves is I don't want to hear other people go to the bathroom. I think it's
Oh,
disgusting.
I knew that.
And I don't want them to hear me go to the bathroom either. So, on that note...
I have my joke. Or do you have a joke?
No, I don't have a joke.
Okay, I have a joke.
This is Molly's favorite joke. Her best of the best.
It's the best joke!
It's so good, you're gonna fall through the seats. So hang on tight.
Okay, joke. How was your camping trip?
Intense! Alright, that's all for this.
Yeah,
Take care.
hope you know us better now.